Would you know?
If
Alright, let's talk to you now.
Thank you for your assistance, strangers.
Forgive me also if I reward your efforts with questions. How do you come to be here? Our shitty, yes, our shitty city is not usually found by outsiders. Doubly so with the exile employing its magic to hide us. It is beyond fortress if you stumbled here unknowing. Yes, I'm fighting the exile, Arenicus, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, it's firmly in control. We are at his mercy. Refusing information. I'm not interested in information, or at least my character isn't. I would help for the good of both of us, but I do not know what has triggered this, blah blah blah. Yes. I begin to feel it is a mistake to keep this amongst us exclusively. The consequences have been far-reaching and have proven especially difficult to dispel. Yes, yes. What has triggered this? Blah, over Onyx and Bodhi. Shame of our people. They once had names that I would have been proud to speak, and words worthy as any other of praise. Have fallen far from that lofty perch. I see no trace of worth in them now. Certainly you are entitled to your misgivings. You would not be here if you were not driven by powerful emotions, and the exile is good at provoking a reaction. He has garnered the strongest of reactions from his own people, for he wronged us greater than any other. He is a criminal that knows no bounds. Yes, he was elven as we are, but no longer. Queen Elysium cast him out, for he had proven he was not elven at heart. And Bodhi as well, I presume. She and he were well known in the elven court of Suldaneslar. He at least was a great asset to our kind and kin. He was the greatest of our mages, as skilled as any of elven blood could be without divine assistance. He even had the favor of the queen. It was not enough. It never is with his kind. Would it be enough if he did get all he wanted? Of the two, the sister was the insatiable one. She was not as regarded, but she held great influence over her brother, and pulled him into her madness. Go on. Together they sought more than was possible. They wished the power of the gods, and they were not concerned about the consequences. He of the exiles performed a dark ritual and committed a grave offense against the greatest symbol of our tree of life. He sought to merge his essence with the divine tree, draining it and stealing its energy. He failed, but there was a price to pay for the rest of us. He disrupted the elven connection to land and nature. There was a great shock that ran through Suldaneslar, and many of our weaker citizens lay near death. That he would endanger so many for he and his sister's selfish goals was one thing, but to threaten the very nature of what makes us who we are was unfathomable. Yes. Yes, I smell your outrage. Get on with your story. I fell to Elysium to judge the crime, and she was harsh. Having forsaken everything elven, they would be outcasts, so they might learn how precious our ways are. So you made a valiant attempt to redeem him. You cannot be blamed for at least trying. Of spiritually high regard, Elysium petitioned the gods, and divine curses placed upon the exiles. All their connection to the elven spirit was severed. Elysium thought it a punishment worse than death, life no longer than a human's, and their elven spirits banished from the paradise all elvenkind are entitled to. This is to expose herself to vampirism, to try and counteract the divine curse, but gods are not routed so easily. The brother did not risk the same. A better man would have learned to appreciate what he had lost, perhaps learning humility and seek to make amends. He did not prove to be a better man. Was that your first clue? Genius. Actually, the intonation is different, but still. We had hoped this would turn out better. The exile has found a way to restore himself, has made pacts with our most despised enemies, and has resumed his original plot. Yeah, he restored himself alright by stealing my divine soul. I have no way to accurately measure the cost of our decisions on you. Reparations will be made if there is anyone left here to make them. I am still in shock that this happened. So much of Suldanas' defenses were away, battling the drow and their incursion at the temple. We were left weak. One group of exiles helping another, both so full of their petty hatred and jealousy that they would stop at nothing to strike at our hearts. The exile brought to the city magical constructs and demons and a black dragon which landed in the northwest. So wonderful if we could go and fight another dragon. I've been trying to fight, but there are too many. Alright, Alan spoke of Elysium and how she might be able to help. The exile has seeded the streets with his minions and taken Elysium into the palace. I have made an attempt to enter, but it is sealed tight. Whether you search for the queen or seek the exile for reasons of your own, you will have to get into the palace and also deal with the monsters in the streets, and I believe there is a way to do both at the same time, though it will not be easy. No, we have seen to it that it will not be easy. Do we even have time for this? We're here to get Lord Veeman's soul back. Maybe it wouldn't take too long. It's horrible to see this place suffer. I obviously do not have the strength myself to complete this task. I think perhaps you do. If I tell you what is to be done, will you do it? I will. How can the creatures be stopped? Temple is dedicated to Relathil. He can summon the spirit defenders of the forest to protect us, and has the power to break the seal on the palace. But the Leaf Lord must be awakened, his avatar summoned, in order for the spirits to come. The exiled creatures have desecrated the temple and stolen the artifacts I need. The artifacts are lost in the city held by the exile's minions, perhaps even the black dragon in the northwest. There are 3. Talisman of Relifan, we got that one, Golden Cup and a Moonblade. Go into the temple, which is most likely be guarded, and place items on the statue in the center. This will summon the avatar to our defense. Alright. So,
What do you want?
now I wonder, will the Moonblade be at the House of the Moon? Perhaps the Harpist's house. Yes, that would make far more sense.
Out with
So I guess the Golden Cup will be with his dragonness.
it, if you wish.
Oh, what the hell? Are you still here?
Shall suffer my wrath.
Thankfully we're protected from evil.
Got you good.
Alright, it's dead. I probably was mazed. I think that's what happened.
Yeah. It is done. As I thought. Simple.
Alright, let's go to...
If you wish.
Ah, small golems. Oh,
Righteousness
damn it,
shall
lots of
prevail.
golems. Sand golem. That's a new one.
Next time. Something else?
Anyway, I need you with your macy thingy, and you with your macy thingy.
Jump on my sword while you can. I won't be as gentle.
A standard chanted that.
Something in I go very well.
You point. Live by the spear. Run, Thor, run! Swords, not words.
Where are you going? Oh well, if you don't want to fight,
What do you want?
I'm not even going to bother with nothing.
If you wish.
Silly golems. Is this the House of the Harpist, I believe? Where are you going? No, the door is upstairs.
I can do that. I can't. I'm allergic.
Yes.
Well, all right. I'm not that allergic.
Yes, Minsk. Well done. You have found a staircase. Now, climb it, please. Yes. Well done.
Pardon, turnip.
Time to move? Yes.
You need my... I think we make a fine partnership.
this way then.
Like
Gotcha.
Thrist and Wolfguard.
Good to go.
Against you sound... Yes. A standard
It is done.
tactic,
As I
that.
thought.
The dead bodies on the ground are quite
If you
concerning.
wish. What do you want? Out with it.
And
If you-
we find a stone harp at the House of the Harpist. Really. I wouldn't have
I shall
expected
go
that.
forth at your command.
Yeah,
The slightest. Not at all. Okay, are the golems back? Apparently not.
It is done.
Then to the House of the Moon. The Moon.
As I thought.
House of the Moon.
If you wish.
Any more golems here?
What do you want?
No?
Out with it.
Wow.
If you wish.
Well, lucky then.
Yeah.
Oh, is the palace guard
guard
and doorway. Not an illusion. No, 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 no. I was stunned by Alan. I'm no illusion. No, I'm not trying to trick you, damn it. Open the gate, please. Yes. Yes. Well done. Holy crap. Where did you came from? Slaves of children, wrath of the righteous will take you to the lay down your arms and live as slaves. Your city of human slavery is preferable to death, is it not? If indeed our enemies shall rule this kingdom, shall blow. Oh, dear, go too fast. Before you, death to our enemies, for the queen! Get the hell out of there, what are you doing? No.
Make way, villainy.
Point the sword.
Hero
I
Oh, lots of kills.
Yes, simple.
Working.
Right, every hamster, butt kicking, for goodness!
Don't yell. I can hear you just
I
fine.
shall overcome.
You wish. Out.
This isn't working.
If you wish.
Right,
Jon Johnson at your service.
Got you good.
Yeah. It is done.
And there we go. Well done. We have gained some spells. Level 6? Yes. Oh. What else is here? Ooh, glyphs of stuff. What are you doing?
I thought. Simple.
Stop it! Stop attacking me,
You wish.
idiot.
Yes.
Where is my... There it is. What is wrong with you? Get away. Don't want to fight you.
What do you
There we
want?
go.
Out with it. If you. Yeah.
Glyphs apparently don't do anything.
It's done.
And some more of the same stuff.
As I thought.
Why would they all carry the same spells?
If you wish.
Okay, you already know them. Yay, we did something right this time. Ah, we can't learn it. Containers full. Oh yes, I'm carrying a lot of stuff that I don't need. Right. Let's get rid of it then. This and this and this and this and this, and that's it. Alright. Oh, come on. Yes, we have done it. We have successfully dropped things on the ground.
What do you want?
Wounded elves.
Out with
You
it.
have my
Hi.
greetings, faithful.
Yeah, I've spoken to her. Avatar must be summoned, yes. Need healing. Oh yes, why not? This guy needs some healing as well, I think. Hey! We were healed, but it was mostly Jan who needed the healing, really.
I could
You are more than welcome in my sight.
Hey, look at that.
If you wish.
Soon we shall all be together upon Evermeet.
Yeah.
Troubled times are upon us.
I'll be on my way then. It's a wounded elf. Can't I help you? No. Sorry.
It is
Can't
done.
help you.
As I
And this
thought.
the gate is closed. Oh, there is a baller there. Sorry. Oh no, it isn't. Oh, well then, we shall get it.
Here's the backhands of justice!
Now we get that lovely Lord of the Rings feeling, fighting baller demons.